Live from the cave, it's late night with musical guest, the Honeybee Breakfast. And here's your hosts, Clover and Davie.
Hello everyone, welcome to the season 10 finale of Late Night.
We are so glad some of you are avoiding working on your capstone projects to be here.
We've got a great episode for you tonight. It's bound to be another certified late night classic.
For this special episode, we are celebrating the great women of late night. Our production officers are proud to be an all-women team.
And who is more qualified to talk about women than our very own non-women hosts?
Does that make us diversity hires?
In a sense, yeah, but I did hear they have something special prepared for us later. And I cannot wait to find out what that is.
Plus, Honeybee Breakfast is going to play a few of their bangers for us.
Woo! All right. Well, we don't want to keep you waiting, so here are some of the current events that even the average business major can understand. Are you one of the lucky people that pay $60 a year for a PLU parking pass instead of $500 per quarter? Well, you might have stumbled upon a fake ticket on your windshield by a mysterious group called Scrap. Scrap, or Super Cool Really Awesome Parking, were asking PLU students to share their parking grievances with no explanation on what they're going to do with them.
Well, they're going to have to scrap that idea because that is illegal solicitation.
I guess none of their organizers are pre-law.
Maybe not, but we cannot let this movement die in the water. There are all sorts of problems with parking at PLU. There is never enough parking spaces, and only certain passes can park in certain lots. Why am I paying Seattle prices for a not even guaranteed spot that hasn't even been painted since the school had a classics major? Each lot has the lighting of the last season of Game of Thrones. And now that PLU sold itself out to Wazoo, there's construction taking over every corner on campus.
Aren't you graduating next year?
Don't test me. I might not be a woman, but I was raised one.
Okay, let's recenter ourselves in our masculine energy.
And talk about politics. College politics. It seems that soon the ASPLU officers will be out of a job. There will be no elections held in the upcoming academic year. Without student government, PLU is bound to descend into chaos. According to their website, ASPLU is responsible for appointing committee chairs, organizing director-led programs, and making Senate projects. Who's going to appoint the chairs, organize director programs, make Senate projects? Whatever those are.
Looks like PLU should install their own Department of Government Efficiency, the Bureau of Judicious Utility and Governance, or BJUG for short.
PLU is known for its budget cuts, but I can't believe they're resorting to putting student government on the chopping block.
Well, if student government isn't safe, that means we're next. Why don't they cut plus 100 instead? They could call it like subtract 100.
You know, I think we'll be fine. You know, if there's one thing that survives during the downfall of a government, it's people making fun of it.
Whew. Thank goodness. I thought comedy was about to become illegal again.
Well, enough about PLU news. We have to update everyone about what's happened in pop culture since the last episode.
And a lot has happened. To no one's surprise, the highly anticipated Minecraft movie premiered went off without a hitch. Just as I predicted, it was cinema absoluto.
Other moviegoers thought the same, so much that the iconic line, "Chicken jockey,"
Chicken jockey.
see, chicken jockey, had people throwing popcorn at the screen and bringing live chickens into the theater.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. A live chicken? Anything will get past movie theater security these days.
Don't get any ideas.
I wasn't. But you know who will be saying, I know what we're gonna do today? This summer, welcome back your childhood superstars, Phineas and Ferb, returning for a 5th season after a decade of hiatus.
They're still on summer vacation?
Well, that's the only thing that has survived since the Bush administration.
Well, it seems everyone else is also going to have a packed summer, because Nintendo's next-gen console, the Nintendo Switch 2, also releases next month.
Nintendo fans will be enjoying of newfangled features and a packed game lineup, including new Mario Kart and Donkey Kong titles. That is, of course, if you can afford the $450 console.
I mean, that's not too bad.
And the $80 to $90 per game.
In this economy? On top of the import fees added by the recent tariffs? Give me a break.
Ugh. Wait, hold your horses. I think I realize what's going on here.
Corporate greed?
No. The economy? Minecraft? Phineas and Ferb? A new Nintendo console? Republicans being in power? Don't you see the signs? It's 2008 all over again.
We were preschoolers in 2008.
That's not what I'm talking about. Don't you see? We should be buying stocks, investing in the market, consolidating mortgages, diversifying our portfolios, investing in my cryptocurrency Davie coin.
We can't even get a job at our age. You know, that's it. I'm done with capitalism. I need a break. I think I will take time away and visit the birthplace of democracy, Vatican City. I'll be packing my best red robe and my fanciest zucchero.
Well, while you're on vacation, I'll be watching my favorite movies. Conclave would have won Best Picture if voters were required to watch all the movies before voting.
Oh, this won't be a vacation. After watching Conclave, I was inspired. I've studied every scene, and I really think I have a shot at becoming the Catholic Church's next top pope. The people have spoken.
Poor Francis's body hasn't even been cryopreserved for Judgment Day, and you're already stealing an Argentine's job. Pope Francis, rest his soul, stands up against pneumonia and survives. But 1 second near J.D. Vance, he dies.
I guess we finally have an answer to the question, would it really kill you to spend 5 minutes with J.D. Vance?
I think this was also predicted. I have a theory.
Oh? Let's hear it.
Okay, so the last time a person of significant power, the Queen, died, it was right after the first Tumblr Sex Men poll. Guess what happened the day after this year's poll ended?
The Pope died?
The Pope died. And you know who's pregnant right now?
Who?
Trisha Paytatas. And do you know what JD stands for?
No.
Just kill the Pope. Illuminati confirmed.
Well, if it's not going to be me, Davie and I have some nominations in mind for the next Pope.
It's time for the Catholic Cardinal Draft.
Do. You don't have to be a cardinal to be elected Pope. Fun fact, but there are some other rules, like, well, being Catholic. But we thought we'd take a more open-minded approach to our draft picks.
We tried explaining this to the College of Cardinals, but they kept denying our friend request. So you all get to hear our picks instead.
First up, Trisha Paytas. I know that historically women cannot be the Pope, but if she can prove her baby is Francis reborn, then she's practically a modern Virgin Mary.
How about our former President Joseph Robinette Biden? At his ripe age, he has already met the age requirement.
Next up, Lady Gaga, period.
My next pick is Late Night's very own Michael Miller. The only pick on this list to be an actual Catholic cardinal. Surprised when the church learns that the Cardinals were the name of his first college mascot. And Michael's actually Jewish.
Next up, Stanley Pines from Gravity Falls. as he is the winner of the 2025 Tumblr Sexy Man poll, therefore he has won the papacy by eliminating the previous pope.
Elmo? He's red and promotes kindness.
The Cheesecake Factory. Specifically, the one in downtown Seattle that caught on fire 2 weeks ago, and not as a result of the fire, it is set to close its doors tomorrow. It could use a fresh new career, especially with the rumors circulating that the fire was set up for insurance. Perhaps a new life of poverty could redeem it.
The Boston Red Sox. Why not?
Mother RuPaul Charles. She practically leads a religion already, and I think it's time a businesswoman ran the Catholic Church.
And finally, the red among us. Because, you know, if someone's sus, you gotta vote red.
Davie, hearing all of our picks one after another made me realize we picked so few women.
Damn, we fell victim to the patriarchy again. And we're supposed to be honoring women this episode.
We promised to make it up to everyone. Our special segment, Prepared by Women, for Women, is coming up next.
Oh, I cannot wait. You think they make sandwiches for us? Stay tuned for that. Honeybee breakfast and more late night shenanigans.
OMG, you're just gonna love my new boyfriend. He's so funny and nice. What? Oh, OMG, you're just gonna love my new boyfriend. He's so funny and nice. He's exactly your vibe. You guys are gonna get along so well.
You know, I never really liked your other boyfriends, but from the way you talk about him, he sounds like a really nice guy.
Hey, Ben. Guess it must be your friend. How you doing? How's my kitten doing this fine evening?
Hi, babe. I'm so happy to...
He's a total weirdo. He refuses to wipe his butt because he said it's gay. He gets so aggressive if we ask where he was on January 6th. He keeps his fingernails in a jar, keeps water bottles of piss because he doesn't want to walk 5 feet to the bathroom. He only showers if his magic 8-ball tells him to. He thinks Ancient Aliens is the History Channel. He wears combat boots in the water, and his Starbucks order is a venti water with 18 pumps of raspberry syrup. All of this I found out from my friend after they broke up. And if it wasn't for using the vibrator after meeting him, I would have been subjected to getting to know this man myself.
The vibrator is a new, state-of-the-art piece of technology designed to protect you from experiencing bad vibes. This wonderful piece of technology is equipped with detectors to alert you of bad vibes nearby.
Using the vibrator is simple, really. You just wave at or touch the subject you're trying to vibrate.
Oh, that's really good. Oh my God. Ow. Okay, right there. No, back and forth, keep going harder. Oh my God, that's so, oh.
And boom, in seconds you'll have your very first vibe rating, which will tell you to run for your life, or if you found your new best friend.
If you want a vibrator to fix your terrible life, then call the number on the screen today. 248-434-5508. That's 248-434-5508. Vibrator. Vibrate before it's too late.
Welcome back, everyone, to the greatest show currently on television. In order to publicly humiliate our host for not being women, I, who am also not a woman, must prove their worth among the woman of late night. The beautiful woman, the courageous woman, the ones that we make do all the work. The council has compiled a slideshow of 22 famous and successful women. If either of the hosts name the woman incorrectly or cannot name the woman at all, they will have to do a woman punishment. They will pull a mystery woman punishment out of this pad box and be subjected to public humiliation. So, now hosts, Are you ready to name that woman?
Heck yeah,
Women are not real.
I'm good.
All right. Starting with our first host, Clover. Who is this woman?
That's, oh my gosh. This is where the real embarrassment starts. That's Natalie Portman.
Yes, correct. All right, Davie. It's your turn to name this woman.
Oh no.
Can I steal it?
Zendaya?
No! All right, Davie, time to
Wait.
pull the punishment.
Can I say who it is?
Yeah, show Clover who that is.
I know who it is. It's Maya Rudolph.
That's correct.
Oh my god.
All right, read it out loud,
Oh
Davie.
my god.
What's
Can I
your
pick
punishment?
another one? Stand in heels for the rest of the game.
You got it at the start.
We just started. Oh my god. I don't think they'll
Put
fit
those
me.
heels on.
These are really small heels. I don't know.
I don't think they'll fit me,
I
but
think
you know
they're
what?
size
I'll just-
6.
I'm size 9.
Oh my gosh, Dave, you have the same
If
shoes
it
on.
hurts your feet too much, it can be for a round. But
Yeah, we don't want
let's
you
try to go for the whole game.
I'm JoJo posting.
Got it? All
got
right,
it.
Clover.
It's over
Let's
for me.
name that next woman.
I don't know sports people. I can't do this.
Give it your best guess.
A black screen.
You can't see that.
Tennis star Alicia Keys. I don't know sports people.
No! Davie, do you know who that was?
can't.
Serena Williams.
That's
I
correct.
guess
All right,
I got it.
Clover, time to pull the punishment.
Okay. Oh, I have to give a 20-second speech on what is a woman. You know, I'm a comedian and I could go really funny with this. But we're going to have a heartfelt moment here. Let's connect with the crowd. A woman is whatever you want a woman to be. Someone fierce and woman. If they say they're a woman, I didn't say
Time's
it.
up. Thank you, Clover.
Thank you.
Very inspirational.
All right, Davie.
Thank you.
Who is this woman?
Oh. I do know. Oh, no. The name just flew out my head. That is
5.
Cupcake.
No, that is not Cupcake. Who is that, Clover? Do you know?
Is that the face looks like Lizzo? Is that Lizzo?
It is
Oh, yeah,
Lizzo.
Lizzo, that's right.
All right, Davie.
I'm up to
Whatever.
date this.
Perform a PLU cheer.
Ooh. With that, you have these PLU pom-poms.
Ooh, all
right.
right. Okay.
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna just do one. I'm just gonna make one up. R or E RABOUND rebound PLU.
It's better than I could have done.
I did not copy that from anyone.
All right. Clover, who is this
Ready,
woman?
locked in. Oh my gosh. We're not even doing Woman of Today too. Okay.
Give you 5 more seconds.
5 more seconds. My first guess is
3, 2, 1.
Margaret Thatcher.
No! Davie might know who this one
Davey,
is.
do you know who it is?
My guess is Nancy Reagan.
No!
We don't know. We either don't
This
know
is
it.
Jacqueline Kennedy. You,
Okay.
Hey,
I don't know Kennedy.
you
I
did
don't
say
know
a
Jacqueline.
first lady.
Hey, what's the first
Jacqueline.
lady?
Michael paints my right hand nails.
Ooh. Okay. I have
I'm
this
ready.
like blue. I don't know how to do this.
Too? Oh,
Can you hold my mic, Davie?
No.
okay.
Thank you.
We're gonna do the thing. Here, I'm gonna put this. There you go.
Okay. I've never done this before.
I believe in you, Michael.
Okay, you ready? Which finger
This is
do I
my
start
right
with?
hand.
Which?
Oh, one finger?
Yeah. Which one do I start with?
I don't know.
Let's do your thumb.
I don't usually paint my nails either.
Yeah,
It's gonna be beautiful.
a really good Coke right there.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys, it looks so ass.
No one's ever seen painted nails as good as these.
Guys, hire Michael as your next nail tech.
He needs practice. He'll pay you,
Not even
actually.
covering the whole nail.
Whatever. Okay, show them to the audience.
What's my camera?
I apologize, Michael. Your nail
Wait, okay.
polish abilities are good. Please don't punish me next.
Thank you. Okay,
Oh, it smells like nail
Davie.
polish.
Who is this woman?
Oh. That is, Selena.
That is correct.
I would never get that.
All right.
I don't know the kid upstairs.
Clover. Who is this woman?
Wait, okay. Is that Trisha Paytas? That looks like her face.
No, that is not
Okay, I don't know women.
Trisha Paytas. Do you know who that is,
Who is
Davey?
it? Is he?
That is
the other
Disney
commentator.
Channel star Debbie Ryan.
Oh, I barely watch Disney Channel. Okay. Oh, I must wear a bra for the rest of the game.
Ooh, we're gonna be matching.
Like I never did that in my life. Oh, it's purple. Okay.
It's a nice purple color.
I might. Oh. This proves I have not worn a bra in like 10 years. Because how the heck do I put this on? Oh, I got it.
How
I
are those
remember.
heels, Davey?
I had to like remember how to put a bra on.
Okay.
Guys, this
while
is
Clover
efficient.
does that, we'll move on to you, Davey.
No.
Who's this next woman?
You don't do it like this?
That's supposed to be our president, Hillary Clinton.
That is correct. Hillary Clinton. Back to Clover, who now has a bra on, outside of their suit.
Yeah.
Is that in like style or something? Is
Whoa.
that new?
All right,
Thought
Clover,
I'd match.
who's this next woman?
Guys, that's Katy Perry in space.
That's correct, Katy Perry.
I
In
was going to
space.
think of another name. Yeah, in space. I was going to think of
space.
another name, but it's already coming off, Michael. Oh, thank you.
Okay, Davey, who's this next woman?
That's the person that played Hank's wife in Breaking Bad.
Do you have a name
Gosh.
No,
of the?
that's how close I know. Sarah Sarrington.
No. Clover, do you know who that is?
No.
That's Winona Ryder.
Oh,
She's a writer?
No.
Oh.
We're starting to run out of punishments.
Ryder with an
Oh,
R.
this is your favorite. Unclassed bra with one hand of Michael.
This is the one that all of you have been waiting for.
If Davey fails, can I do it?
Why is it? It's not. It's off-centered.
Oh,
This bra's too small. He did it!
They always doubt my skills.
Wow.
that's impressive.
I'm thoroughly impressed by that, Davey. Okay, Clover, back to you. Who's this woman? What's so funny?
It's JoJo Siwa.
That's correct. Jojo Siwa. Back to you, Davey. Who's this woman?
That's
This one's not on the list.
that is Mrs. Belton, the President Belton's wife, the First Lady of PLU.
You know, since it's not on the list, part of me feels like we should count that one. Yeah. What do you? Yeah, we should count
I
it.
think you should be punished.
I should be punished. I'm no.
You don't know your women.
What? We'll count that, but who was that?
I don't know.
How was it? Anne Hathaway.
Okay. I was like, I knew the face, but I couldn't bring up her name.
Okay, Clover. Who's this?
Icon.
That's Oprah Winfrey
That is correct.
From Drake and Josh.
from Drake and Josh. Oprah.
All right.
And you get a woman.
Davey.
And you get a woman. Okay.
Who's this?
Oh. Ah. It's the thing that wolves do. Hunter Schafer.
That's correct. Clover, back to you.
Oh my gosh.
Who's this?
That is Adina Menzel.
That's correct. Wow.
It looks like my mom.
Both of you are on fire right now. Davie,
I almost said Adele.
who's this
Dazeem.
woman?
I don't know. This is pretty hard. I honestly don't know who this is.
This is a stump.
They're at the high school sometimes. Chapel Roan?
That's correct. Clover, who's this woman?
That's Jamie Lee Curtis.
That's correct.
So that was the person from CNN.
I don't know if we're going to have any more incorrect answers at this point. Davie,
We're getting nowhere.
who's this? Throwback.
Is she from Wicked? That's,
In a way.
I don't know. It's young Sabrina Carpenter.
No.
Young Hillary Clinton.
No. I'll give you one more guess.
The girl that played
No.
the girl from The Wizard of Oz and Wicked.
No.
Oh.
Is Judy Garland.
That's correct. All right, Davie, pick a punishment.
Oh, I grabbed two. Actually, can I have that one back? Sing a 15-second song about why your opponent is so great.
All right.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Clover is one of the persons of all time that has done some great things at late night, because late night is nothing without Clover, but also I'm
Thank you,
there.
Davie. That was great. One of the songs of all
I don't
time.
think I've ever been serenaded before.
All right, Clover, back to you. Who's this woman?
Oh, I know.
Of course you don't.
Oh, I don't.
You don't? Why'd you say you know then?
I know
I
how
don't
she
know
died.
either. You don't think she died?
I know how she died.
What? I'm getting from all sides. Now that I think about it, that's Amelia Earhart.
That is Amelia Earhart.
I call Rig.
All right.
Clover got some.
Just a couple
hits.
more. Davie,
Yeah.
who's this woman?
That's another Jennifer Lopez.
Another Jennifer Lopez?
Another Jennifer Lopez?
That's Jennifer Lopez again.
There's multiple Jennifer Lopez's?
Selena Gomez. Serena Gomez.
No.
Serena Williams
Okay.
Gomez.
Do you know?
I do know who it is. When I was saying a joke, answer first. It's Derek Barry, the drag queen. That's a. See, Derek Barry. It's Britney Spears.
That's correct. All right, Davie.
Derek Barry is a Britney Spears impersonator.
I don't think I want to do this one. I have to talk in a high voice.
Oh,
I can't hear you. What'd you say? Davie has to talk in a high-pitched voice for the rest of this round.
Yeah.
Okay. Clover, who's this woman?
Oh, I know.
Davey knows the one. I don't know the woman.
You don't know.
Another Jennifer Lopez.
No. It's not. Who's that, Davie?
Jennifer Lopez 3.
I guess we don't
That's
know.
that's Sofia Vergara. Clover, punishment.
My punishment is perform an interpretive dance for 15 seconds. Here, I've got this. Wait.
See what you're doing. Whoa. Thank
I
you,
don't want to throw it at a
Clover.
random person. Wait.
Wow. Thank you, Clover. All
Okay,
right.
I'm back to my room.
Back to your normal voice.
Thank you.
Now, the last woman. This one is worth millions and billions of points. All the points. So many points. No one's ever seen points like this. People have told me it's worth the best points, and it's all on you, Davie.
Oh, no.
Now, show us that last woman. Five, 4,
Should I tell him who it is?
3.
That's Cupcake. Again. No, that's Jennifer Lopez. Again. That's actually Jennifer Lopez.
I need a final answer.
Jennifer Lopez.
Wait.
No, that is not Jennifer Lopez.
Wait.
I'll give you one more guess.
Beyonce.
No. All right, Davie. It looks like you lost this one. Let's pull one final punishment out of this box of pads.
Apply lip gloss to yourself.
Apply lip gloss to yourself. Do you think Davie should do 2 punishments for losing? Yeah. What's this one? Should we do this one? Oh. How's that
I
going?
get to choose his punishment.
Tastes like strawberries.
Yeah, Clover, I'll let you pick.
It doesn't taste like strawberries? I'm allergic to
so.
strawberries.
I'll let
It
you
tastes
pick
like
out of
pencils.
the box which one.
Color pencils.
Show the camera your lips, Davie. You want to do this one? Okay.
Me or Davie?
Davie, for this last punishment, you have to wear a wig for the rest of the show.
No, I don't want to have long hair. I
Oh,
can't
do you
have
wanna-
long
That was
hair.
for the rest of the game.
No, it's for the rest of the
Oh,
show.
well, I changed it. It's the
What?
rest of the game.
No, it's for the rest of the show.
Okay.
Do we want to do a third punishment? You want to
think
do a
that's
third
enough.
punishment?
Huh?
You want to do a third punishment?
I already embarrassed myself in front of women.
He already learned
I
his
should be
lesson.
ashamed. I already feel ashamed.
All right. Well, while Davie's getting that wig applied,
I'm going to braid his
thank
hair.
you for watching this segment. That last punishment, that's one of the punishments of all time. Thank you, both of you, for playing my boob game. And we'll be back with our real game, Girl Money, where 2 men, of course, have to compete. Thank you.
And now, a special guest for the 10th season finale of Late Night. Please welcome the President of the United State of Oregon, Michael Miller.
Thank you. Thank you, audience, for coming to this year's final episode. And a special thank you to our 5 graduating seniors. I wanted to take this time to give appreciations to our 5 special seniors that make Late Night a great organization to be a part of. All of you make a positive impact on Late Night and in the PLU communities as a whole. And I'm excited to see all of you succeed in the next wave of your lives. First up, we have Lucille. Lucille's immediate plan after graduating is to chill. A favorite late night memory of Lucille's is going to the zoo trip last year because she liked the fishes. A message Lucille would like to give to the returning late night crew next year is, don't threaten politicians on Twitter. Wait a minute. I feel like I should be concerned by this. Finally, Lucille's senior send-off quote is, the person who goes first in the senior send-off is stupid. Our next graduating senior is none other than Clover. Upon graduation, Clover intends to chill while looking for acting work. A favorite memory of Clover's is Sonic Christmas, which, believe me, was one heck of a show. A message to the returning crew that they have is, to be cringe is to be free. And finally, Clover's senior send-off quote is, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Next up is Autumn. Autumn also intends to chill until 20 minutes after graduation, but also plans to focus on streaming and creating art. While Autumn does not have a specific favorite late night memory, late night was a great way to have fun and make friends and connections that made the 4 years of college enjoyable. A message that Autumn has for the returning crew is just have fun. It might be stressful thinking you'll have to be running everything from what feels like a completely new beginning, but it'll take a lot to kill late night. All you gotta do is be silly, and then you're chill. Being silly's awesome. And, finally, Autumn's senior send-off quote is, despite everything, it's still you. Next is Jakenya. Jakenya's immediate plan after graduating is going to graduate school abroad. A favorite memory of Jakenya's is Soccer Bloke. That's an inside joke for all of you late night fans. And also taping the bear to the wall. A message she has for the returning crew is, no getting freaky on comms. And Jakenya's senior send-off quote is, hello, princess. Finally, our last senior, Steph. Steph's plan after graduating is to chill with her cat. One of Steph's favorite late night memories is filming the Mr. Breast skit. And trust me, that was a great skit, one of the best. A lot of people tell me that's a great skit. A message Steph has for the returning crew is, don't let anybody crush your whimsy. Steph's senior send-off quote is, I can't cry about having too much on my plate when my goal was to eat. With that, I would like to send off this graduating class. Thank you all so much for a fantastic year and career at PLU. Your impacts will be felt for years to come, hopefully. Anyways, thank you, and thank you to the great fans of Late Night for joining us in Season 10. Hope to see you again next year. Obama out.
Thank you, Mr. President of Portland, I think. Now, welcome back, everybody. Are you pink or are you blue? Boy is girl? If you use pink racer?
None of that made sense, Davey. For our game today, our contestants will be shown an item that is marketed towards women.
Contestants will guess the price of the item. Whoever guesses to the closest price without going over gets the point. And you're not allowed to guess the same amount.
The winner of the game will receive an all-in-one self-care box, along with a special mystery prize we know the ladies will love.
But first, let's meet our contestants that will be putting their girl math skills to the test. All right, what is your name, pronouns, and what qualifies them for girl math?
My name's Leo. My pronouns are he, him, and I get beat up by my girlfriend, so I think I qualify to be very girlness.
My name is Jamie. My pronouns are he, him, and I don't know, I'm just smart. Yes, I can't one up that.
All right, now let's get on with our game, Girl Money.
The items will be shown up on the television, so you'll have to peek over to look at them. But the first product we'll be showing off today is the Venus Comfort Glide White Tea Women's Razor and 2 razor blade refills. Now you'll be guessing the price it is at your local Target. Feel free to go up and peruse. Let's have our first contestant be over here by me.
$17.
17?
Yeah.
These are pre-tariffs, by the way.
Yeah, pre-tariffs.
Pre-tariff, okay.
All right, our first guess is $17. Our next guess?
I'm gonna say $8.99.
$8.99. Okay, the closest without going over was $8.99. The actual price at Target is $12.99.
Oh.
So our first point goes to contestant number A.
I love number A's. Our second item is e.l.f. Lash Unroll Mascara, 0.32 ounces. That's very specific.
Do you have a first guess?
$9.
All right, $9 flat.
$10.
Unfortunately, they both went over.
Neither gets the point. What is our actual price?
Our actual price is $6.
Ooh, not too bad.
That's pretty good.
Our third item is women's Haley ankle strap single band flare heels with memory foam insole by A New Day. What do you think a prize of a pair of these beauties goes for?
$16.
16 or 60?
16.
16 is our guess. Is that your final answer? I don't have a microphone to do that with.
I'll go 20 then.
20. The closest without going over is $20.
Wow.
Another point to contestant numero A. The real retail price is $30.
Oh my God.
Not too bad. I thought shoes were like more expensive these days.
Those
Gosh.
are very cheap shoes, I'm gonna say. Our next item is Risque Stitches reusable silicone nipple covers. Open parentheses to closing parentheses. You usually put them like right here.
Oh, yeah. For like strapless bras or like dresses without straps. I know a lot about women. I'm not a woman. Do we have any guesses from this side of the stage?
$20.
20 is it a pack of two? Is that what it's saying?
It is a pack
Two
of
packs,
two.
so $10 a piece.
It's pretty good. What about you?
$23.
Ooh. What is this? Price is Right? Because the actual price is $30, so you are the closest.
Oh my gosh, they're $15 a piece?
Yeah. Prime silicone, as they say. Whatever that means, actually.
Better be covering gold titties with that. Jeez. All right, our next item, not price, is Tampax Pearl Tampons, super absorbency with leak guard braid, unscented, 50 count.
Unscented? Do they usually have a scent?
Some of them do.
I'm learning a lot today.
14.
14 flat. All right.
21.
$21. Both of them have gone over.
Oh.
I thought they would be a little more expensive. They are $11.49 for a pack of 50.
Yeah.
Unscented. I wonder how much are the scented ones more. I've never bought tampons in my life.
I always advocate for cheaper tampons, you know? I'm a feminist myself. Our next item is a very pretty one. A woman's corset mini A-line dress by New Day TM. Trademark.
$33.
$37.
Oh. That's crazy because the actual answer is right in the middle at $35. So you won by $2.
Very nice. And keep in mind, this dress has nothing fancy to it. It's just a black dress. And it's $30. All right, our next item, seventh item, is women's chic green-black textured contrast trim bikini top by Cupshe, I think is the brand name.
$13.
$13 for a bikini top.
17.
The closest answer is $17, because the actual price is $35.99.
Oh, what?
For just the top.
Oh my god.
So next time you ask your woman to go buy herself a bikini top, you better give her 40 bucks.
I'm gonna give her my whole account, because I'm a feminist. All right. And I believe that's the last one.
Is that our last one?
Yes.
I believe. All right. Oh, I have the final card. I'm so shocked by the prices of these items. I lost everything of what I was doing. All right, that was our last item. Now let us tally up the points and see who knows more about girl money. I believe we had 1 point. I know Lucille was counting with me, so I'm 4 to 1. Okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure it was 1 point, 4 points.
It's too close to
Lucille
call.
had my back. That means our winner is contestant A.
Woo! Yay! You know, that's why they put A in the. They're always number one on
Yes.
the ABCs.
You win, as I mentioned before, a very special. Are you gonna? Oh, not only do you win a special care package, here's our special prize, Magic Mike.
Yeah! He's not XXL. He's XXXL.
He's gonna do close-up magic. Everyone see the card? What's the card? A 7 of hearts. 7 of hearts. Everybody memorize that. He's gonna put the card in the deck. We're gonna have a little bit magic, and I was gonna ask our contestant to tap the deck, and let's see. The card has teleported to the top of the deck. Thank you, thank you. Give it up for Magic Mike and our contestants.
Oh man, it's hot in here. All right, folks. Since these are the only items women ever bought that were all for the game, girl money. But our next thing is our musical guest.
Yay!
So stay tuned for
Stay tuned for Honeybee Breakfast.
Honeybee Breakfast.
I can't bring myself to regret the decision to leave home. I would miss Arizona. I'd miss the heat. I would miss the Greek life. But public school financial aid is practically non-existent. So I'm going to spend some time with my dad. And this will be a good thing, I think. In the state of Washington, under a near-constant cover of clouds and rain, there is a small unincorporated community named Parkland. Population, 30,000 people. This is where I'm moving.
Who's he?
That's Easton Cohen, a totally gorgeous intramural sports champion, obviously. But apparently, nobody here is good enough for him. Like, I care, you know? But what the fuck even is broomball anyway? Seriously, don't waste your time.
Wasn't planning on it.
Just endure it.
That was the first night I dreamed of Easton Cohen. So, you're impossibly busy and successful. Your iPad has a keyboard attachment and a stylus. Your eyes are bloodshot, and sometimes when you talk, it's like you're from a different time. You never bring up graduation, and you've been on like every study abroad program. So, what year are you?
A plus year.
And how long have you been a plus year?
A while.
I know what you are.
Say it. Out loud, say it.
Upper middle class with a trust fund.
Are you afraid?
No?
Then ask me the most basic question. What do we eat?
You won't hold me. Hey, wait, where are we going?
You need to know what I am. This is why we don't show ourselves in the sunlight. People will know I'm different.
You like diamonds. Beautiful.
Beautiful? This is the skin of a capitalist, Stella. I'm a crypto king.
I don't believe that.
It's because you believe a lie, a camouflage. Everything about me invites you in. My face, my voice, even my smell. As if I would even need any of that. As if you could beat me in badminton. As if you could withstand living in South for so long. I'm designed to be a college student.
I don't care about that. I trust you. Why did you hate me so much when we first met?
For making me want you so badly. I still don't know if I can control myself.
Well, I know you can. I'm not afraid of you. I'm afraid of losing you.
You don't know how long I've been wanting you so badly. Not even my stepsister can compare to you.
Shall we?
You're serious?
Eye to eye.
About 3 things I was absolutely positive. First, Easton was a rich white boy. Second, there was a part of him, and I don't know how dominant that part might be, that hated me because I am poor and bad at foosball. And third, I was unconditionally and irrevocably in love with him.
Welcome back, and let's welcome Honeybee Breakfast to the one.
We'd like to dedicate this first song to the Pope. I miss you, baby girl. Look at me, tell me what it is you see, reflected back at you. Break me down, mold me into bite-sized pieces that you can chew through. You know I didn't think that it would turn out like this, but you have a way of sniffing out my weakness. You know I can be a girl if you want me to. I can be a boy if you want me to. I can be a man if you want me to. I can be a dog if you want me to. You know I didn't think that it would turn out like this, but you have a way of sniffing out my weakness. You know I didn't think that it would turn out like this, but you have a way of sniffing out my weakness. I've been thinking tonight that I really feel like in like another universe, Donald Trump would be a really good drag queen. I feel like I saw that on Instagram. I feel like at the very least, he definitely watches RuPaul's Drag Race, right? Like every once in a while. Okay. This is called Obliged. It's a new song. And we gotta tune this differently. Wow, that's a lot of pressure. If nature inspires us, then what inspired this? I'm compelled to tear myself apart. It's getting harder to resist. If the trees and the roots and everything that's alive taught her what beauty should be, then lean in close, look in my eyes. Is there any light left in me? Oh, Jesus, climb out of your Bible and try your best to see it's all on fire. I don't think we'll survive her tearing up the trees. And we're gasping for air when all of us die. Maybe the world will finally breathe. And God is real and His love is good. Let's sit and watch Him watch us bleed. For And I know I push you away. When I tell you that you're not a blush, that you're the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I love you. Thank you guys. Okay, this is our last song. We'd like to dedicate this one to all the women everywhere, except for Ayn Rand and Nancy Reagan and Katy Perry post 2014. She really fell off. Teenage Dream is like one of my favorite songs ever. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Oh wait, I need my guitar pick.
It's good. That's pretty important.
That's usually important. In the hours of the morning, I look for you in the sun, but it's bright and I'm lazy, so I don't look for too long. But I miss you in the mist I see on waves pushing through. I will chase after them for hours to see if they lead back to you. And I will rebuild all my bridges, I will get my talking tos, and then I'll walk along that water looking for something to live. God, isn't Jackson incredible? I love him. I love Jackson. And I don't want to remember that house that we went to. I don't want to remember it. That was the wrong lyric. And I'll rebuild all my bridges, and I'll get my talking tos. And I'll walk along that water just to find something to lose. This is so much fun. We love late night. Yeah, take this microphone.
that? Oh my God, that's solo, man. Are anyone else's socks wet right now? Mine sure are. You know, after that performance, I'm kind of craving some Honey Nut Cheerios right now. Emphasis on the Cheerios.
Well, everyone, give it up another round for Honeybee Breakfast.
Where'd they go?
Do you have? Come back out here and promote your social media.
Oh yeah, we're called the Honeybee Breakfast on Instagram. We're the Honeybee Breakfast, and on TikTok we're THBB44. So we switched it up.
Remember that.
Thank you guys.
If you can't remember that, find them after the show. Well, thank you so much, Honeybee Breakfast, for performing for us, and thank you all for coming out. Supporting our last show of the season of the year, late night. Oh well. And supporting student media. As you heard the president of Oregon say, it is my last year here at Late Night. I will be graduating. And as my last, thank you for crying for me, Davie. As my last decree as host, I will be passing on the host title to our very own new Pope, Michael Miller. Don't crash and burn Late Night. That's all I have to say. Thank you, Michael. Do you have anything to say? Oh, okay.
Yelp. You can't say that.
Guys, we gotta cancel Michael. He can't be hosting anymore.
Sorry. I guess you gotta stay another 3 years.
Again, thank you all so much for coming out. And as always, remember,
stay nightly, Loots.
Thank you.